Good morning, good morning, good morning. We getting situated right now. Give us a second. Yeah, we'll be right back after these messages. Happy Day Cinco de Mayo out there to everybody. I hope everybody get lit today. Enjoy each other, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. And if you didn't know, this has become a great holiday for everybody, you know. I got a couple of homies. We always get together on Cinco de Mayo. We got a great show for y'all today. We excited. If you hear a little one in the background, it's bring your kid to work day. So he in here grinding myself. Me and my son in here grinding. Okay, we about to get started.
Good morning. Did you guys miss me or what?
Wait. First of all, you don't stop making this about you.
Yeah, right.
Let's start there.
Not about
But
you.
you did-
It ain't about you.
So, on a scale from 1 to
Welcome
10,
to 3 and Impossible is
Yes.
your opening line.
but y'all didn't miss me.
How about Control Alt Delete?
Okay.
We're gonna reset it.
Good morning and welcome to 3 and Impossible.
There we go.
Did you guys miss me?
We went in that fast, huh? I felt like there should have been a break.
I missed you guys.
No, you didn't.
Hold on. Why you say Control Alt Delete? You know you got to unplug it for at least 5 seconds.
And look at it.
Why do IT people be treating you so
They do you dirty.
so dirty? Don't they?
They do you dirty.
Oh my gosh! Is it plugged in?
Yes.
Dude, really?
turn it off.
Right.
So I don't know y'all, but this is how I call. Hello, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've reset
Right,
it.
yes,
I
that's
waited
me.
30 seconds.
That's me.
I went online. I reset the modem.
Yep.
I blah blah blah. I blah blah blah. I unplugged the router. I unplugged the modem. I unplugged the TV. I plugged them all in 30 seconds later in the reverse order. Now, what would you like me to do?
Exactly.
You want to know something?
Hold, please.
They get so tight with me when I'm not going to say I try to do their job, but I make suggestions. Don't you think this would work? Would we do this? Like, I've already done that, so where are we now?
Exactly.
Like,
Country
they get
Cutie, we miss
mad.
you.
Yay!
Oh, she needed that. Okay.
I thought we was gonna have the whole.
I needed it.
I thought we was gonna have the whole crew today.
Like you got extensions or something, Michael.
This is my hair.
Is
you, sir.
it?
Yes, it is.
I ain't mad.
Don't do that.
That do
Don't
like
do
a
that.
1B30, don't it?
Don't
It
do
do
it.
a
Look
little
like
bit.
a pack of 1B30 to
Just
me.
a little bit.
Hold
It's
on,
cute
what
though. Me and wigs are in, Michael.
This is my hair.
Mike, it's okay.
This is my hair.
It's
We
okay,
support
Mike.
all, Michael.
Bro, look like you
You
got
can
about
have
2
faux
bundles.
locks, bro. They look like faux locks.
Let me find out Tasha doing hair.
What up, Nomi? What up, Nomi?
Hey, what up, Nomi? Yeah,
We got the Elam stand in, stand out here.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
we
the
made a
gnome.
mistake.
That's Nomi.
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 He the Nomi of the show.
Nomi is
Yeah.
the name of the gnome.
He the possible when no one
First of
comes.
all, I love him because he smokes weed all the time.
Yes.
all the time. Hold on. I think he lets you. Hold on. Let me go. I think he got a battery in here where you.
Oh, don't tell me smoke come out.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
but-
do that to me because I mess around and put real weed in it.
Don't tell me you got.
Oh, I need some triple A's. I need some triple A. No, no smoke come out of it. I think it just lights up.
Ah,
But hold on, I'm gonna take you back.
Okay.
Nostalgia, back to
Okay.
the 70s.
70s.
Remember the goddamn little smoking monkey? Did your mama have one of them at the house?
I don't think so.
Is that
I
before
didn't
your
have
time?
That might be
No.
a little bit. But I remember the Christmas tree that light lit up.
Why
That
would
was
you have
kinda
a smoking
ceramic.
monkey?
It was a
Okay.
ceramic Christmas
Okay.
tree.
Yeah, we
Why
had
would you have a
ceramic
smoking
Christmas
monkey?
tree.
What are you
So why
talking
would you
about?
have just nostalgia? It was just something, a piece of decoration that was in the.
You know, he was born in the 60s. So
Oh, so it was
I was,
right.
I was born in, I was born in 70.
So it was right after Planet of the
70.
Apes.
Yes.
Right after Planet of the Apes.
T.
Huh?
Right after Planet of the Apes.
See, there he go.
Planet of the
That's what
Apes.
what happened when you let him talk.
The best
The
step.
first
That's what happened when you let him talk.
The best step mama.
No,
I mean,
no,
the best single mama ever.
Shout out.
Ever.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
tell you,
That's
JD
me.
have to bring a kid to work day. He don't give a damn.
They're
Yes.
so
Let me ask
adorable.
for permission.
Speaking of
Listen.
national days, that's not even today,
No,
goddamn.
it's not.
His son be over there rapping up chords and shit. This mother.
Got him trained. Got him trained.
I got your back. Black fathers matter.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys.
Oh, yes,
we
we-
support black
You
fathers
do
in this
understand we're both
building.
black fathers, right?
Yeah,
All
black
of us are
single
black.
fathers
Thank you.
Okay, I'm
Black
not
single
a black
fathers.
single father.
Thank
matter.
you.
I
Thank
got
you.
your back, Jay.
Single
I appreciate
black
you.
fathers.
Okay,
It just
that
sound better that
category.
way.
Hey, the crew is back, y'all. Let's talk about these national days because we got a whole lot today. And we got a lot to talk about today.
Yes.
National days, birthdays, and shout outs, stories in the news.
Oh, wait till we get to the dickhead. I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead.
Does it have something to do about a dude
No.
driving north?
No.
Okay.
It does not.
Let's talk about we're gonna talk about
Okay.
the shooting down in Midtown and obviously he's not from ATL because him driving north was a bad decision.
Well,
Yeah.
as a veteran, first of all, we all knew that. When he's like, yeah, he just drove to Cobb County. We like, you was better than Clayco, my dude.
Right.
I definitely want to speak more about that via snack time, unless y'all want to give me time to do that now.
No.
We got to
just
set
doing
the show
tidbit.
up.
Right.
Yeah, we just
I've
got
learned
to
this
set
is
the show
tidbit
up.
side.
Yeah,
we
gotcha.
got a dickhead of the day.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it
Yeah,
coming.
dickhead of the day.
We got it
national
coming.
days. We got on this days. We got stories, news. But let's talk about these national days real quick. Everybody know today is
Cinco de motherfucking Mayo.
Gracias de nada.
Eso
Se
sí que
pasada.
es.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Can you do
10.
something for me?
He
Hey.
gonna love that shit. He is gonna love that when
He
he
got
sees
it.
that right there.
I ain't tell him it's dope, man. Send another bottle though. This
But
gonna
look,
be done.
No, we got some silver up there too.
Ain't nobody.
No,
got
no,
silver.
nobody
Oh, you be on that Reposado?
That's for the young kids in
Yeah,
the club.
yeah, yeah.
Got you. Okay.
I take that out. I won't be able to get out of bed for 2 days.
Gotcha. I'm glad you told
You
me
gonna
that.
have
So
to break
now I
it down to
know.
me.
So get more Resposado.
Resposado.
Reposado.
And Yeho.
Añejo, which is
It's-
Anijo for you Atlantans.
No, it's Añejo. It's
Anijo.
Añejo.
Look at that
Anijo
right.
is what they say on the West
How
End.
about, we need. You know what? We just need to put Jay on the goddamn show.
You know what we need to
Yeah.
do? We
We
need
need
to take well, we can't today. He got to bring kid to work day.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? EEOC be on us.
I love that little
got
guy.
But you know what? We can add a camera for Jay.
We can.
I
Yeah.
On
wish.
days like today when we got to know me.
Are you
instead
talking
of-
can
about
have
how
Jay's
Elam
camera.
just text? He just woke up.
Oh.
First of all, who
Yeah.
reads his text?
It was on the preview.
I don't read Elam's text.
I
don't
blocked
trust him.
He's blocked from mine.
He's live.
You know what we're about to do?
But
So
we can't add a camera in there.
no, we're about to do it right now because we're gonna take Elam's camera
Okay.
right now,
Okay.
and we're gonna put it in there with Jay.
I think it's dope.
That,
Oh, why
that's what
can't
we're
just
gonna
Jay
do.
transition in here?
No, because he's
No,
right
you
there
gotta
working the
take-
board, and
you
he
gotta
got
actually physically
Yeah.
take
he got
the
his
camera.
7 kids back
Right,
there.
you know,
Watch him
single
out.
dad's
Watch
man.
him
Well,
out.
I mean,
Daddy
if
daycare.
he
My
was
name is
on
not
phone,
Boosie.
We get 3.
Look, I already got 5. I ain't taking nobody's damn kid.
I ain't gotten.
I ain't
Yeah.
even taking no damn rescue
Yeah.
animals.
So,
I ain't taking shit.
I got a rescue animal.
I ain't even taking the goldfish from the carnival home. That's how much I ain't paying for shit else.
dude, how cruel was that
Fuck
shit?
them.
Hold on, how cruel was that
They be
shit?
like this by bowling by themselves. You can take it up. You know what? Fuck y'all. Hit me with
is
ping
kinda
pong.
cruel.
You gonna hit me with a ping pong and tell me you gonna take me home? Fuck you.
But hold on though, you walked around the damn carnival with a fish
In a bag.
in a bag.
They be like, yeah, we gave him some oxygen. You there for 27 hours. The fish got 3 minutes of oxygen.
That fish don't make it to the car. It
That
never
being
makes it
said,
to the car.
Hey, y'all need to chop it up. What y'all got going on Cinco de Mayo? I'm gonna come back with the national day.
Let's go to the national day.
Oh, go to the
first.
national days first.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
get
so
to
let's
that
talk about
segment.
national days. Today's National Space Day.
Okay.
Also National Hoagie Day.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, today's a good day for that jerk salmon hoagie.
Damn, where you get that from?
I would tell you where, but I don't trust the business enough to tell you where.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna make one.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
good
a
to me.
black-owned business too, and I don't even
You
trust
spoke about
them.
it before. You
I
spoke
don't
about it
trust
before.
them.
And then today is International Day of the Midwife.
How about I don't know exactly what that means, so
The midwife, when your wife or a baby mama or a side chick, somebody you dealt with at that time is pregnant, she comes in and sees her through the pregnancy.
so it's the mid between you and your wife.
No, it's the person
I thought that was
who's
a side
there.
chick.
I'm about
what's-
to say that sounds like a
No.
threesome.
It's
sound like a
the
threesome to
at-home
me.
nurse almost.
So what's
Okay,
the
they need a
difference
better
from a
name.
midwife and a doula?
I know what a doula is.
That's the same.
Yeah, they sound different.
Abdullah.
All I know is if I come home talking
doula.
about, can you imagine coming home talking about I want a midwife? What the fuck that mean? You know, somewhere between me and you.
Look, no. Cole
In the
sound like
middle.
he'll be guilty. I want a midwife. What you talking about?
You know, in the mid between, like, never mind. How about forget it? How about
Hey.
forget
I
it?
hate it.
Gotta
you
say
got
good morning,
pregnant?
Tasha. What's up,
Good
Tasha?
morning, Tasha.
Hey, my
Good
man,
morning,
Pat
Tasha.
Jones. What up, Pat? Good
What up,
seeing you
Pat?
last night, man. Today is also National Astronaut Day.
Okay.
Were you ever like, I wanted to be an astronaut?
Never in my life. I
Right.
saw the space. I saw the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
I'm an astronaut every Friday.
Not you go
There
to the
he go.
moon.
Yeah.
You know what the motherfucker
You should
said?
have seen his reaction.
The whole what NASA stood for when the space shuttle
Stop
blew up.
it. Stop
Kids
it.
are mean.
Y'all,
No,
that's
that
your
was you.
generation of
Kids
kids.
are mean.
I think you made that.
It sound like me, but I didn't do it.
Hey, what they say,
First of all,
bro?
I see you got a little astronaut look today.
He wanted to be so USA Today.
Olympics.
He just wanted to be so
On Cinco
USA
de
Today.
Mayo.
we ain't got no Olympics for at least 3
Olympics.
years. He got the shit on today.
Hey,
Like he competing.
hey, that shit was on sale at the Nike outlet.
Hey,
You know,
I ain't
I had
mad
to
at
rag.
you.
Look,
Hey,
I saw a tag
Look,
competition.
Look,
like
say
tag you
what
in.
you about to say.
hey, look
Say
on the
what you
back
about to
of
say.
it.
You
On
talking
the
about
back
my
of
shoes?
it.
And
I
your
just wanted
socks.
you to tie it.
First of all, his socks got the stripes and no stars.
Hey, on the back of it.
I just wanted you to tie your shoe for you trip.
Y'all
Yo,
joning, man.
let's get through this. Let's get through this.
Hey,
Let's
but
get
if
through
you
this.
look-
Let's get
man,
through
y'all
this.
be joning.
If you look on the back of his jacket, it say special.
This is terrible.
On the back of your jacket say special.
No, it does not. Today is also School Lunch Hero Day.
Okay.
Shout out to all the cafeteria
Speaking of special.
workers out there. National Cartoonist
Hello, welcome to
Day.
Walmart.
Today is African World Heritage Day. Today is National. Check this out. Me and Malik. Malik came home last night. Salute to Malik, U.S. Army
That's it.
soldier. Today is National Chipotle Day.
Like
Is
the
it?
restaurant. or the
Chipotle
pepper?
do got this new chicken that is crazy good.
But I did not realize what a Chipotle was. Chipotle isn't just a restaurant. A Chipotle, so today, May 5th, National Chipotle Day celebrates, right alongside, is dedicated to the Chipotle, which
Sauce.
is a smoked, dried jalapeno pepper.
I said it's a pepper.
That's what that's what I said. That's what you think restaurant.
you think.
I thought.
Y'all
as
think.
well.
Yeah, we think.
Y'all
Okay,
think.
I don't mind
See,
being
I'm in
light
the
skin
industry,
shit.
so I know better.
Okay.
I know
That
better.
light skin shit, they'll look past the.
And then last but not least, let's be for real. Let's say shout out to.
You was baking what 30 seconds more?
Oh, baby.
Stop
Wait
it.
till my summer glow come on.
Stop
That
it.
summer chocolate gonna come. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him with the summer chocolate.
And then last but not least, man, let's give a shout out to Dr. S. Today is National Silence the Shame Day.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out to the
Dr.
Same Day
S.
brings opportunity to continue the conversation about mental health and wellness and erase the stigma associated
It
with
is Mental Health Awareness
illness.
Month as well.
So, yes.
So-
What again?
It's Mental Health Awareness Month.
It definitely is.
Yep.
Yes.
And with the thing that happened, it's all falls in line, but we get to it.
Yes, we will.
Okay, so when you
shout
be
out
a
to
country cutie,
Oh
why
my
you go change the
God.
camera?
So,
yeah, I'm gonna go change the camera.
Yeah.
And Jay, it's look at he in there sweating and shit. Like, yeah, he look at him.
You excited, Jay?
Hey, come
Period.
Jay is a walking R&B video.
Most definitely. I ain't your
Kelly
Casanova.
gonna be right downstairs. Like, yep, we got that Snapchat. We just Snapchat waiting on his ass. Goddamn. He pointed out last week in a production meeting that we had. Just be mindful when we talk, ladies and gentlemen, to stay in front of the microphone.
I have to keep leaning.
Yeah, I know, because sometimes
I think you're talking about
look over.
Elam.
Yeah. Oh, was it Elam?
Who
You
was
talking
it?
about Elam?
It was
It
Okay.
sounds like Elam.
Yeah,
It was
sounds
definitely
him. So,
Elam.
Because our voices project.
yes, y'all
Our
do.
voices do
You know what I'm
project.
saying? So you probably pick me up on her mic and vice versa.
What does that mean?
Yes.
You loud?
I said we project.
Yes, that means you loud.
That
No,
means- no,
we're
that's
going
not
to
loud.
use another word.
Right, we're
It
definitely
is not
heard.
loud.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We're heard, not
Can we go
ignored.
get him
We
set up?
speak
I can
with
get him
diction.
set up on the mic.
You need to go ahead and dip them bundles in some hot water to lock them in.
Y'all, Michael is an advocate for men wearing weave.
I do
And we
not-
love that for
this
him.
Is not we. This is my
Say it
hair.
proud, Michael.
Weave.
Wow.
Be an advocate for your people.
This is
My
Tyra.
So
Call my loctician. Tyra.
She gonna be like, well, I did put a little thing in there for full.
She was like,
for body. I put a little bit in for
for
body.
the fullness effect, I do use the Canacolon 1B.
Not the
You know?
I thought it was Cacolon. It's
No, it's
Canacolon. I think
Canacolon.
my word is better.
He don't
No.
know. He didn't notice it.
He didn't notice
He
it.
still don't know. Why
But
y'all
for
fucking up my shit?
for the aesthetic look.
He thought he had all his new growth.
this dude
We are
have
proud of you, Michael. You better stand up. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, okay?
Just don't spin when
I'm
you
about to
stand.
stand up.
No
Don't
spins.
trip over those shoelaces either.
Right.
I just want to get out the pool one day and do this.
I just want everybody to know that
You
this
just did
dude
it.
said
First
no.
of all, why am I dramatic like that when I get my hair wet? I
Oh
swear to
my
goodness,
God.
it's
That's
an
terrible.
enjoyable feeling.
That is terrible.
just the 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
type of situation.
I've had long hair, and Jay used to have dreads.
He told me or
Yeah.
told us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to be known that this dude say he has a loctician.
He does have a loctician.
There's nothing wrong with having a
As long as he
loctician.
don't have
Don't
a
shame
lactician,
him.
I'm okay with that.
A lactician.
Don't want those. You got to
Not
open
you
the
knocking.
door.
Okay,
Jada
guys.
locked him out the studio.
We're having technical difficulties right now.
But no, tell
Micah
us what
has
you been having going on. We ain't seen you.
So for me, for the last 2 weeks, guys, I have been trying to climb the corporate ladder, and unfortunately, I'm still in the same spot.
Maybe you need to leave companies.
No.
Yes, sometimes
No.
that happens.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because the other company will show you your value,
Exactly.
prove to you your value, that
Exactly.
you can
Yeah.
go back and tell your company, listen, this is my current value.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that another day.
No,
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure. And guys, why do I feel like I've been the victim of white woman tears for the first time?
Oh,
cry?
I
really?
did not cry. I'm
Somebody
not a
cried
white,
on you.
Yeah, I'm not a white woman.
I think you should cry back.
No, but
That's
I
the answer to white woman tears.
possibly. So I do feel the need to tell them that I did feel
Them.
that I did feel that my feelings were hurt, and I don't feel comfortable anymore because you put me in this situation. So we literally had a training that's called perspective
Had a
training.
what?
A training.
Oh, training.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know the LGBTQ committee coming after us.
No, we had a training for perspective,
Okay.
in which the training is called perspective. So we all are aware that everyone had a different perspective. So when we got to a part of the training, it was a scenario that had this one lady, her name was Jackie. And in the scenario, Jackie stood up and said she was super excited that they're going to start implementing more diverse hiring, implementations. And she can't wait to see how that transitions the company. Then in the same scenario, a friend said, well, that's not fair, hiring people just based off of their race. So the question to the scenario was, what questions do you have for Jackie? And I told my leader, I don't have any questions for Jackie.
Okay.
She took that as me being standoffish. And from that point, she painted me as an angry black woman because she was like, why didn't you answer the question? You made it about race. I said, not one time did I mention race.
I'd have said, you know why? Because I am Jackie. And I'd have dropped the mic and walked out.
I didn't think about that.
What happened?
you
You
gotta
got
be
fired?
quick.
I missed.
I did
missed
not
it.
get
Whoa, we
fired.
ain't gonna put that in the universe.
Oh,
Come on,
I missed
man.
something. I missed something.
No,
Come on, Michael.
I said I think I was a victim of white woman tears for the first time at work. And so during our perspective training, a part came up to where they wanted to question someone, and I didn't have a question for that person. And my manager looked at me as if I was being standoffish and aggressive because I did not have a question for that person. And so then when I said I didn't have a question and they didn't accept that, I went on to explain it can be taken defensively and it can be very offensive if you're questioning a diverse group of people, if you're not questioning everyone. I never mentioned race. I said if I was a hyper autistic person and I made a statement about hyper autistic people or a diverse group of people, and you question me to say something about the data or where can we find data surrounding this, and someone who is neurologically perfect makes a statement and you don't question him, if you're not questioning everyone, it can be offensive. Why are you just questioning this diverse group? And so from me not asking a question and from me making that follow-up statement, I have now been painted as an angry black woman.
Welcome to the club.
I'm just messing with you. Look how mad you got. See?
Right, there you go. There she is.
You see how I pull that emotion out? That emotion was like,
That's
a great director.
I,
You are a great director.
I just could not
y'all
fathom it.
didn't. I wish I was paying my camera like this. The death stare.
It was just because for me, nothing about my character says aggressive, especially at work. Especially at work, nothing says aggressive.
I felt under attack just a few minutes ago.
That's fine.
But do you think just your personality alone?
Well,
Because
I don't
you are
know
very,
because
like,
I feel
how you
under
are.
attack right now.
I
Yes.
get that. And so as I was breaking things down, my voice never escalated. I never made anyone feel uncomfortable. I just dropped a gem to say, hey, FYI, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I left that call 2 days ago, I thought everything was fine. I had an unscheduled one-on-one yesterday to say that I made people feel uncomfortable. So I've always made you feel comfortable when I was your yes guy, happy-go-lucky, that's fine. But the one time I say, hey, I don't have a question and this is why, now I'm an angry black woman.
I think this is a safe place for you at work, but I'm not that positive. I don't know who all you shared with. So
Hold on, Cole. Where that voice
Gotcha.
come
So-
from?
so-
I got you.
Where that
I got
voice
you.
come from?
So
I got you.
old school corporate tap in.
Yeah, I'm about to
I
say.
got
Oh, man.
I'll
Some
say
old
this.
school corporate.
Yes, you
What
did.
happened?
I'll say this. That only lasts for a couple weeks, and they'll forget about it.
But that's still too long.
I agree,
Yeah,
it
that's
is,
too long.
but here's the deal.
His deal got forgotten.
Nah, I had
come on.
You know what? This is exactly
Come on,
what you
Sam.
should do.
But here's the deal. Now you know in the future how to handle something like that because they always want to deflect and they always want to push back. You know,
Yeah.
it don't matter what you say and how you say it.
Right.
You know, even when you have a disagreement and you know y'all are, it's not a confrontation.
Come on,
it's just, hey,
come
look,
on, Jerry.
I don't
Right,
I don't agree
Rest
with
in
this.
peace.
Rest
I
in
don't
peace,
agree with
Jerry
this
Frank.
stance. You know, there's still going to be a potential possibility that they're going to try to pull that out of you.
Yeah.
Emanla.
And
know,
there's Jerry's final thought.
So you got, yo, I'm not Jerry, bro. Do not Jerry me, bro.
No, thank you.
But
Thank you
but
for
so now you know that you know that's what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You know how to move.
yeah.
Oh,
It's just
and we give that uplift after the show.
Yeah,
Right,
For
exactly.
sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you
You
for
don't
that,
want all that
guys.
on. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
We
All
dial
right,
back.
so let's
Yeah.
get back ratchet, please.
Right.
Let's go. We get too
So,
goddamn serious.
So
on
after you
Friday.
told your
And-
boss, fuck her.
I ain't say that. Now you know I ain't say that. You know I ain't say that. But it was just crazy to
After you hit
experience
reply
that.
all, reply all.
Yeah. It was crazy to
I was
experience it. Yeah.
Start crying. I don't know what happened to my system.
I was hacked.
That
telling
part. That part.
But
no,
yeah, so
but
in those situations, just reply because I feel like Jackie and just look at
yeah,
me.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah, never be. But also, when you do project, sometimes you can appear as confrontational to those who have already decided
Yeah.
preemptively that you are aggressive because of who you are.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're loud naturally, and then they already got this perception of you. You just pretty much just, cross the T for them. So dial back. And those times you whisper. So like at my most angriest points is when I'm speak my lowest, believe it
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? How about I buy you a drink?
There
Yeah.
you go.
And I'm gonna walk over here, you leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to you the rest of the night.
I feel it.
So in that corporate situation, because just like in a relationship,
Right.
shout out to
Nomi.
Nomi.
Yeah, Nomi ain't with us no more.
Being in a relationship, right? Nomi is not with us anymore.
Yeah.
Being in a relationship, how we put that, we send that representative for that first meeting,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
date or whatever. Sometimes we do the same thing. Well, not sometimes. People do that same thing in corporate America.
Right? I don't call it representative, I call it your ad.
Okay, the ad, right?
It's your ad.
You're right.
I only cut out your highlights on your ad. It's still you. It's still genuinely you, but you just pick out specific points that you want to share.
So now, when you go in for that initial interview with that company, you're giving them that ad.
You're giving them that ad.
And then that first couple of days, you're giving them that ad. And then once you get comfortable enough, the real you
Right.
begins to come out. And then when they start to see that, you're not the same person that you were when you first started.
Right,
because all you were seeing was that ad. And so as
Exactly.
the real you come out now, oh, she's aggressive.
Well, in the
Yeah.
beginning, you deal with the trailer. After that, you get the movie, right?
Yeah.
So the movie has a much longer, detailed context, right, than the trailer. The trailer's like, yay!
Yeah.
The movie's like, wait a goddamn minute. You raped your what? What are
Right.
you doing? So all that comes out in the movie. Well, the movie is our daily lives. The trailer is what we present to people on day ones.
Exactly.
I'm here for it.
I love that analogy.
So-
I'm gonna keep that one.
Me and Cole Parker trying to figure out what kind of goddamn hoodie you got on.
Church
Me?
finger. I'm out of it already.
No,
I'm
you-
out of it.
But you told me to bring it up
On camera.
before the show.
Not y'all was talking
Michael's
shit while
a
I wasn't in the
snitch.
room.
I don't even remember that.
Michael, you a snitch, bro.
You already know. You already
That
know.
fool said you already know.
You already know. If we did a poll right now, who is most likely to snitch?
Always you.
It's gonna be me.
Always you.
Did you let
And we
Cobb
can have
County
eight
know
white girls.
where old boy was
Right,
at?
right, exactly.
So what's wrong with my
Eight
hoodie?
carrots.
No, what I said, I yelled when you were walking away. I say my stuff loud enough to be
No,
heard.
you did. You
Look,
did.
look.
That is correct.
Who number two? He gonna be number two.
Snitching?
I bet you we put a
Elam.
poll out. I bet you we put a
Elam.
poll out.
Elam is
I
a
know I'm
close
coming in
second.
Elam will be
first.
two.
Definitely first.
Jay
No,
is
No,
second.
Let's
Elam
go.
would be two because Elam would snitch for brownie points. Elam would snitch for brownie points.
Or country cutie cakes.
Yeah.
Or to sell a book.
Hey.
Goddamn.
Or whatever. Cakes.
I hate you guys.
Matter of fact, let's do a poll.
Get that new game.
Who's the most likely to snitch in 3 of the possible?
No, we gonna put it-
and
we
who's
gonna
the
put it
less
out
likely?
today. Yeah, we
I
gonna put
know
it
I'm
out there
less
today.
likely.
I know
I'm
I'm,
less
the
likely.
least likely.
We gonna put a.
I'm definitely.
No.
Cole ain't
please.
snitching.
No.
I'm not snitching.
Why would I
Nothing.
snitch?
I'm not
You
snitching
snitched
at
on
all.
me before
I'm
the
definitely
show.
not
Oh,
snitching.
I did. Facts.
Yes,
Facts. I
exactly.
did.
Ooh,
I
what
did.
time? Hold on, I
Exactly.
missed that one.
No, he had.
okay.
I think some had got
It's
knocked
okay.
over or something, and
It's
you was
okay.
finna fuss, and you always fuss at me, and I was tired that day, so I put it on Cole.
Cole did it. What the hell?
Facts, I did. I
Snitch.
did. I did.
I
And
couldn't
you the
even-
one who really knocked it over.
I did.
I couldn't even get out who Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I remember that.
It's
It
the
wasn't even
baby
me.
syndrome. It's the baby syndrome.
Whatever it is.
Cause she did like this.
It's called excuses. What you making?
Hey, then she did.
No,
like
she
this.
was like, Cole. She said my name Cole did it. No, I
No,
didn't.
then I pointed because Michael's diction dropped. And he was like, man,
That's what happens when you hit 50.
Nigga, you.
That's how I know.
Lord have mercy.
That diction dropped when you 50.
listen,
Jay.
oh, snack time. Are y'all ready or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go into snack time. So I know you guys probably did not get into the Met Gala fashion like I did.
Your diction drop after 50. That shit is funny as shit. I'm sorry.
I got almost
Okay,
20
Met
years
Gala.
before
I'm
my diction drops.
If your diction ever drop,
Well, you know. Well, you
Damn, she had us fooled. She had us fooled.
she was in training. You was in what again?
Guys, snack time. Okay, Met Gala was a look of all looks. I overly enjoyed everyone I saw down the carpet. Who caught my eye the most has to be the continuous love and maybe not love story of Young Miami and Diddy.
Okay.
Oh, they look
So
so good
they-
together, man. They
Huh?
look so good together.
What happened?
They look good together.
They look amazing together.
this snack time,
and I
man.
love how
She just looks good.
I love how he exposes her to things that she typically would not have gone to. So this year was her first Met Gala look, and she killed the before and after look. And Diddy knew who he wanted on his arm. Outside of that, he's traveling every aspect of his life with Young Miami because they were also spotted on the New York subway
He's Scorpio.
earlier this week.
He's Scorpio.
I mean,
Yes.
I guess
We're experience driven.
Scorpio season.
I got on a subway in New York and just for the kicks and giggles, and I was just like, "Yep, nope."
Oh, I love the subway.
I'm sure it wasn't just Diddy and her.
Well,
Oh,
from the
they
picture,
definitely had bodyguards.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
of
no
course, but it was just surreal to see those two on a New York subway. But I love how he's giving her the entire experience. I know everyone in the industry keeps questioning what their relationship status is, and he's open to just saying we're dating, which means non-exclusively. He said he loves to have her here. He loves exploring things with her. She's almost like his best friend. So I can respect that from him on his relationship, even though he did just have a baby with this unknown young lady. You know, if that's what they like, that's what they like.
That's
How
all that
are
matters.
we to judge a dating situation?
Okay.
Okay.
You're the second motherfucking coughing here today. Y'all all right? I'm in a room by myself with y'all.
You're
I'm about
good.
to go in
You're
there with
good.
Jay and the baby.
You're good.
Did I cough?
You coughed earlier. You know,
I thought I cleared my throat.
You call it what you want.
Yeah, I had
First
this
of all,
little nagging little cough.
we
So I
talking
got
about
this right
diction.
here.
So
This
anyway-
filled with chloroform.
Continuing on the relationship line, I know that we
But
cannot
hold on, let's
give.
go back though. So,
Diddy.
no, real talk. I want to break this down with Diddy and
Young Miami.
Yeah, City Girl. So why is it so? Like they're just in a not a monogamous.
They're
but,
dating.
but he's dating other people.
Yes,
too.
situation.
and
She
she is
said
as well.
non-exclusive.
Non-exclusive.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
So
situation.
when we look at Diddy in this situation versus a regular person that goes through that, why is there a double standard?
It's not a
Why-
double standard.
Why
I
is,
don't feel
hold
that
on.
it's a double
Let me
standard.
finish. Why is that relationship praised versus if a regular person, let's say like Nomi, if
Mm-hmm.
a regular person wanted to do that, they're labeled different.
No, I don't
Not
think
for
so.
a non-exclusive.
No, not for a
dating
non-exclusive. That's the thing. A non-exclusive, because that's my problem. Being fully transparent. The reason I don't date as much as I date is because men are out here in an exclusive relationship still trying to date other people. You categorize it as dating, but you know that you've told this young lady that you're exclusive,
bet
which
she
makes
told
it...
him.
Well, either way, it's confusing and it puts people who are not in a problematic situation in a problematic situation. If both of you have agreed that this is an open dating situation, you can do what you do, I can do what I do, but when we come together, we come together. That's an understanding. Where the discommunication comes in is when
She
in
did
the
a Michael. She did a
miscommunication.
Michael.
Yeah,
She did a
my
Michael.
apologies.
She caught me on that
She did a
one.
Michael.
Where
Damn.
the miscommunication
From the
comes
book of
in.
Michael, chapter 1,
I
verse
corrected
7.
myself. The miscommunication is when one party is thinking that you are committed just to that one person.
Oh, okay.
So I do not think that there is a disconnect.
Okay.
I don't think that you could cheat and not be married.
I feel
I think
that.
if you're both single,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah. If
matter.
you're single, yeah.
I don't care.
Even
y'all
if you're
still dating, y'all
dating
still
somebody
single.
else, yeah, you're still single.
You're still single.
You're single and
Whoa,
so
what was that I rolled for? Jesus, did you not? Did y'all see that on camera?
I just want to make note that this is the aggressive behavior that the lady was talking about.
damn,
Oh,
damn, I didn't say that.
Oh,
I did not say that.
Jay, not you trying to get beat up in front of your child.
Nah, I was just.
Minute, the threat. Jesus Christ.
I
Do we
just-
have a commercial break?
I'm
That
just
bitch
trying
look
to
like a goddamn
understand.
Unabomber, goddamn. Like, I'm not playing with that one.
I done covered up.
As I continue through my snack time,
Yeah.
while we're speaking about relationships, if you guys have not seen or not, it's festival season. Carnival being the number one.
Okay.
Chance the Rapper took his talents down to Jamaica, and as he was enjoying the festivities, a viral video did release of him having, enjoying the festival and dancing with a young lady.
Okay, shout out to Chance the Rapper.
Two sides of the story, okay? On one side, when I first watched it, I did watch it as an innocent, Chance the Rapper is down there having a great time. He's enjoying the festivities. I don't know if you guys ever went to a Caribbean party or not. That's how they party, regardless of marital status.
they just dance.
This is how they express themselves. That's how their culture is built.
That is
Now,
dance.
bringing emotions back to America.
Okay.
His wife is pissed.
Oh,
Married women
okay.
are pissed because they feel that he went down there and disrespected his
God.
wife. And I'm just like, I definitely hear both sides, but if this is how this cultures, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not dancing provocatively just to say I want to sleep with you.
That's
This
how
is
they dance.
Yes.
If you get
with
hard,
everyone.
if you get an erection, they talk about you. Get porn away from me, Yankee boy. Because they dance. You know what I'm saying? That's what they
this
do.
is how they express themselves. So now
nigga
it
did
is
like
a
that.
controversial.
Did he have a
Old
big
man
ass?
shit. Like,
Did he have a big ass?
It's
Right.
a controversial
But did he have the big
conversation
house?
around Chance the Rapper and him respecting his marriage. But that's also to go along with having an open relationship and being married and I guess doing what they consider to be single things.
So what's the difference between what he did and going to a strip club?
Great question.
Video proof.
This is true.
would you be
Come on,
offended
man.
if that was your
That's
husband and you saw videos of that?
I honestly think I would be down there with my husband.
Well, let's
But
say
if you wasn't,
hypothetically,
though?
he had his own set of balls and wanted to go alone.
Right.
Yeah, I do
Right,
feel
right.
I do.
I'm going. No, you're
Well,
not.
I'm in the left sack always.
go with
Yes,
him.
he wants to go alone.
Right, you want to go alone. So if you saw the video,
Y'all
would you
ain't
be mad?
Siamese twins?
So, well,
See-
I'm a good time.
Once
We're
again,
not.
but
We're not.
I'll be a
It's
good time when
it's
he
not
come
about
back.
you.
I
I'm
get
getting all
that.
that
So
Caribbean
what
booty
I
rubbed on
will,
his
what
balls.
I,
This is not
what
about
I will
you.
say
Once he
is
get all that
that
Caribbean booty rubbed on his balls, be the good time.
this is true. What I will say from a woman's perspective,
Got your cutie picture in the pool.
Oh, that's the bitch in the pool. Oh, wait a minute. That's the thirst trapping.
Right.
Oh, she got a whole thirst trap series.
Right.
that picture was beautiful.
I'm
if
just
you
making a
let me
statement.
tell it. I
So
think
would you be
it-
mad?
I think I would be disturbed.
See, that's fucked up. You know the
I
culture.
do because
That's
it's just
fucked up.
like to put my man on a viral video being.
But you'll go out there with your girls, and y'all be other women talking about
I guess it's
IFREE.
because I
Y'all
honestly,
be doing it.
I'm
Come
not
on now.
against it. I'm just saying. You asked me if it was me, how would I feel?
But
I
would you be out
feel
there getting asses rubbed on you?
if we could not get it
100%
recorded?
yes.
If I'm just in that state right
That's
now
terrible.
where I'm
That's
just like,
horrible,
hey,
man.
don't bring no cameras around me. I don't need any video proof of the ignorance that I partook in.
Who
Like
cares?
Look,
Who
like
cares?
you did this morning before the show.
Whoa, wait.
No,
See,
the
there
camera.
you go,
know how
you
she's
snitching.
always,
Okay, yeah, we can't
she
tell, we can't
always
tell.
Cameron.
Oh, yeah,
shit,
I get
Cameron.
that,
like
and I can respect that. I
you
can
go.
respect that.
You was Cameron, though.
I was.
You was
Yeah.
snitching on everybody. I was like, yo.
Everybody, right.
We about to get a charge in here.
Sorry, I didn't post it. I didn't post it. I didn't post it.
Defects of the bug and everything.
Hey, hold
But I
it.
understand. I definitely understand where they're coming from.
I don't.
It's
They
It's the
trying to get
culture.
me, y'all.
No, I'm saying I
it's the
understand both
culture.
sides. I want to agree to disagree on this subject.
So one thing
Okay,
that
then
bothers
let-
me,
go
right,
ahead, yeah.
especially with the younger millennial culture, right? Women dance. Y'all are so sexual with each other. Y'all
Yeah.
be rubbing between each other's ass cheeks.
Me and my friends don't.
Y'all do be rubbing asses.
Yeah,
y'all be
Okay?
slapping.
Y'all be rubbing asses.
I smack
Yeah.
ass.
That's the same thing.
No, caressing and smacking is two different.
So if your
fields.
dude is out at a club and he's just dancing and he smacks her ass, are you gonna be mad?
He's not smacking his friend ass.
What, his friend may be a female.
No,
You do it with females that ain't your friends.
touche.
Exactly. So let's go to those that you want
Touche.
to be. That ain't his friend.
But you know I'm not gay.
But What the fuck does it got to do with the
But
price of tea in
because
China?
it has a lot to do with the price of tea in China.
I think all women are bi-curious.
To a certain extent.
I think every last woman. That's
To a certain extent.
I
To a certain
might
extent.
get dragged for this
'Cause
later.
I feel, no, because I
But
feel
I
that,
definitely feel that way.
in a drunk enough stupor, I feel that I may kiss a woman.
See?
But I don't feel that I would.
There is nothing I can do in no state of my mind
Yeah,
to
yeah.
want to kiss
Yeah,
a dude I know.
yeah.
Or a dude I don't know. Or a dude that used to be a dude. Or, all this shit.
I love how you clear that up real quick.
it
boy.
had to
You
come,
you was the ball.
It took a
You were the
second, but I
ball.
you had to keep the
You
flow.
were the ball.
You got to keep the flow.
Cause you see what he said. I can't see myself kissing a dude that I know.
Or
Or don't know. He
Or
had to
don't
clean
know
that
used
shit
to be
up,
a dude.
right.
Or used to want it, or what
I
I
get
think he a
that.
dude.
I
None
get
of
that. I get that.
And I think that double standard is not fair.
Yeah.
Because I am an Instagram viewer.
Yeah.
I'm an Instagram voyeur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not a viewer. I'm a voyeur.
Yeah.
The most naked you are, the more time you got and attention from me. Okay. On Instagram, that's my first leg of porn.
Their retention rate
It's
from
high.
you is high.
Oh! You got some booty shaking titties out? I watched the entire video like this.
And then Mike goddamn scroll down and refresh that bitch one more time.
I hit the screen on left to go back to see it. Let me tell you. So women be really, oh yes, they be kissing, they be rubbing it. If a dude did this, and I'm talking married women with other married women. If a dude did that with a married or a single
wow.
woman,
Yeah.
he is this
Going to the
asshole.
Yeah.
I definitely can say I see what you're saying,
That
but
double standard is
unfortunately,
shit.
I can't speak to it because I'm a single woman.
But that- but
like,
you
I
still
can
have
hear
the
you. No,
mentality.
I hear you, and like I said, I can agree with what you're saying, but I also can see the other side to it. Until I'm able to actually walk in those steps, is always going to be hypothetical for me.
But right now, if you were in that position, when you foresee how you would react.
But that's just like you guys. If you saw your wife who went on a Caribbean trip without you and a viral video went out and she's throwing it back on a man, you are livid, regardless on if you know the culture or not.
See, that's where I differ. Okay? Because let me tell you, you have a good time. You
Let
have a good
Vanessa
time.
spend the weekend with me.
Oh, you want to
I'ma
rub
give
her
her a high
booty or
five.
something? That's what it sounds like.
Let
I'm gonna give her a
Vanessa-
high five and tell her I'm
Vanessa,
glad
I'm
you had a
telling
good
you.
You trying to go
But
out?
she'll tell you, listen, let me tell you, because I understand the culture, I also understand life.
Cole would hate me.
Okay, I would not. That's one thing I
Cole
never
would
would.
hate me.
Well, they
Nope.
had
We're
their
talking
little,
about-
their little hookah.
That's she gonna have a cigar.
Yes, me and Vanessa would paint the town red.
Yep.
I'm sure of
You
it.
forgot she got 40-year-old knees. I ain't,
Then y'all can bring almost 55-year-old
Right,
Tasha
right,
out
right.
and see what she do.
Tasha,
right, bring her too.
let me
Oh, you have a
borrow,
good
let
time.
me borrow the wives for the weekend.
She
You
gonna get
take
two.
her.
Hey, she gonna get two good electric slides in.
Right, right.
She gonna sit her ass down.
Oh,
Can
let
I-
me tell you,
Can I
silver.
get a Coke Zero?
That's what y'all think. That's what y'all think. Vanessa
And
and
water with lemon.
Tasha. I
And
got
a water
y'all.
with lemon.
Nah, whatever. That's
Y'all
what
ain't
y'all
hungry?
think.
Did y'all eat? Did y'all eat before we came?
Ooh, I've been up all day. Oh my god. That was.
I can't wait. I can't wait to kidnap y'all
I'm telling you,
wives.
they be yarding in the club. You take mine. It be 9:30.
I can't wait to kidnap
that's,
y'all wives.
that's Tasha's, right? She do that fake yarn and try to talk at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what y'all about to do?
Look, we used to have a code word. Like when we went to get our situation, we'd be like, "Oh, did you send that email?" That was each other's trigger, like 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, right. It's time
It
to
used
go.
to always work. You know,
Yeah.
when you're an entrepreneur, you can always use that one.
But the statement that you mentioned about women being more bi-curious than men, I think statistically it shows because women that watch porn are more likely to
watch women on women porn.
on women. And I think that's where that number comes from with the
I
bi-curiosity.
just think that is just a natural attraction.
Yeah.
It's
I
beauty
think
in
that
that,
It's
right?
beauty
perpetuates
in
the
it, right?
fact that
But
I'm
men
not
cannot
gay.
never be bi-curious.
Nah.
They're gay curious. Men can't be bi.
You can
Yeah.
never come back from
I don't know.
it.
I'm
As
gonna
a
have- I'm
man,
gonna
you
have
can
to-
never come
Well,
back
I'm
from
just
it.
gonna say
Cannot be
because of the temperature of
I don't care.
society today.
I don't care what temperature it
you
is.
know, the views and opinion
They're
of
gay.
everybody on the show.
Gay and greedy.
We differ.
Nah, I feel that. I
They
stand
gay and
behind
greedy.
you on that one.
If a man does anything sexual with another man, he has made a decision.
I just because it's for me, and I'm not trying to dive too deep into the LGBTQ and all the other letters
Especially
community.
'cause we ain't got our cancel compliance officer yet.
This is true. I just feel like when you label yourself as bisexual, you're greedy.
Or
and that's
men.
why I
Men
say,
can't
you know,
be bisexual.
Yeah, you can't come back from getting your salad tossed.
Yeah.
Like you
Or
can't
any of the
untoss
above.
that.
If you lick the nut one time, you
Hey,
made a
can
decision.
we move on any type of birthday?
You made a decision.
Hold on, Jay just did the thing my daddy used to do to me.
What's
and
that?
I hated him for
What's
that.
that? Oh,
And it's on, we got it on camera too.
he should
so-
punch you for that.
Yeah, he really should.
He like one of them, like, let me see something, Daddy. Bam! Oh, I was just getting my toy. I'm gonna remind him to hit you. In the
On
future.
Tasha made a comment on
You a
going
hater.
back to the Diddy thing. She said Diddy is basically good to waste young women's good years.
Oh yeah, he did do Cassie like
But
that.
you say that, but she had a phenomenal run.
Nah, she did.
No.
Now
Cassie-
she's ready to settle down. She got with somebody
She's
else.
pregnant. I think she's done had like two, three babies.
She just had
since
long
then.
college years. That's what it was.
Even back to the late damn. Why can't I think of his first?
Jennifer Lopez,
No, not J Lo. Help me
Kim.
out, Tasha.
Kim Fields,
Kim Porter.
Kim Porter. Sorry,
Kim
I
Fields.
mean it was a Kim.
Yeah, it was
Sorry,
Kim.
first one came to my mind.
Like even with Kim, when him and Kim first got together, and they had the kids together, like that I think like for Tasha, she always says that like Diddy will get a young girl's good years, use it, and then move on to the
But
next
that,
one,
but
which
that's
is okay.
that's what he wants.
Yeah,
out of
that's
her.
what he wants,
But
yeah.
she's reciprocated in some element. This damn
If it's
young
the woman-
Miami got a bomb ass car. Early days,
yeah,
$300,000 vehicle.
yeah.
Nigga,
You know-
nigga, when Diddy gone and I got them need some new rotors.
Then she
goddamn-
go, then she sell it. She get the
She
money.
got to. She has to.
He wanted it, but look,
Need
she,
some new rotors
like,
on that
like,
mug.
like Country Cutie said, she's out here experiencing life like she never has.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
true.
So you could say he's wasting years. I look at it like he's giving
Yeah,
experiences.
he's giving
and
experience.
You know what I mean?
wasting could be to a point like from somebody else's aspect that they're not married. You
I
know
just
what I'm
feel
saying?
like they're
Yeah.
benefiting.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying though that could be the perception for other.
He said he
people.
don't want to get married.
Yeah.
He's
So if
been-
he say that day one and you still fuck with him, you made a decision.
You made a decision.
right.
to do
I
it,
feel
yeah.
that they're both benefiting off one another.
Correct.
She's getting
It's
exposure.
mutual.
She's getting monetary, advances, and she's going to places she would not have been invited to
He's
off her own
advancing her
merit.
career.
This is true, and
I
then
don't know about her career.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
no, for sure, because he got her places she should not
First
have
of all,
been.
doing
Young
what, though?
Miami,
She got a
Young
podcast she
Miami
making
should
money
not.
on.
She
Okay, I'm
should
just
not
saying.
have had a podcast. That's number
Definitely
one.
still shouldn't.
She should not
Why
have a
not?
podcast. She should not have been on BMF. He got her that as well. That was an awful move in her career. Like it made her look worse. So it's
can
just
it?
like it can.
Can it?
Because it's just like did
Say
he
Cannon.
Can
it?
Oh.
But it's for me, it's equally beneficial because you're giving her all the things she needs to better her career, and she's being that PY freaky T that you need in your life, and that's your exchange.
I think fair exchange, no robbery.
I just feel like when we talk about they're getting opportunities, like I guess I don't see it because I'm not in that arena.
How much did you know about Young Miami before Diddy?
City Girls, the video with Usher.
The one thing.
That's all I know about her.
Right.
Like I don't know about podcast because I'm not. That's not my demo. So
Right.
I don't dwell in that area. So I don't know. So I could be wrong. Like I don't know what else she's got popping off.
Right.
So because I'm not, I don't know.
You
So
learn here.
I learned it here. Yep.
Copy
Snack
that.
time.
Copy
Exactly.
that.
Snack time.
Okay. Well,
What I did learn about is about goddamn somebody celebrating a birthday today.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, who celebrates?
Girl, it's your birthday.
Hey, in here.
Oh, you-
Happy
That's
Independence
what I
Day,
said you didn't drop
Mexico.
it.
Right, you're supposed to. Yeah,
you're supposed to drop that
Happy
song.
Independence Day,
I don't have
Mexico.
it.
That's
It's
not
right
real
there.
life. Sing
Yeah.
loud and wrong.
It's right there.
Mexico Independence Day is May 5th.
Look, we're gonna teach Jay to multitask next week, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to
Hey, if
help
you're
you
celebrating a birthday today,
Yo.
happy birthday to you. Birthdays are brought to you by Coach Oliver Adams. Check out the website, oliveradams.com. Why you looking like that, Joe?
Jay son is singing happy birthday.
Right, he is. Hey, if you're celebrating a birthday today, here's some celebrities that share that day with you. From Tappahannock, VA,
Okay.
Chris Breezy,
Okay.
34 years old today. Happy birthday to Chris
Is
Brown.
that old already?
I
I
know.
remember he was like 15, 16.
Dude, do you remember you with us, Country Cutie?
No, she's trying to prove me right, like always.
Right. She tried to clear her browser history
Trying
from
to prove
that
me right.
woman on woman.
What did it say for you? We understand each other now?
Can you let Michael talk?
Okay.
What
We
were you
back to
saying,
it.
Michael? Because he's rudely interrupting you.
Chris
I'm
Brown.
definitely not.
Chris Brown celebrating a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Steve Breezy.
Hey, isn't it crazy? Like when you're in the car and you hear a old Chris Brown record or old record, and they show the year that the record came out, you be like, God damn, that shit came out in 03?
Right, that's just crazy.
Yeah. So happy birthday to C Breezy. Also, Adele is celebrating birthday today. She's 35
Never
years
mind.
old.
Oh,
Damn, she's just 1 year older than Chris Brown.
Someone like like you.
No comment.
Henry Cavill is 40 years old today. That's Superman. The last
original?
Superman.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
the
the last
last
one.
one.
Yeah.
He looked the most like a real Superman than any Superman
he
before
really
him.
did. Yeah.
He had the butt chin.
How about we're gonna get past that? Let's go back to what we saying. I'm sorry.
You
get
say
back
the
on
butt? Oh, the with the little
cleft.
cleft joint in the chin. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But happy birthday to him. Also, Vanessa Bryant is celebrating her birthday.
Is
today.
Okay.
She's 41 years old today. Too soon to shoot your shot on Vanessa?
Let me tell you.
Baby, you
If
gonna
I
have
was
to
single, I'd have been at the funeral like.
declined.
So let me tell you, boy.
She curving everybody.
She fine. She got the bread. Let me tell you.
She
Vanessa, you know
breaded,
if you need
big bread.
anything,
You know I got a thing for Vanessa.
you
Big
can
bread.
you can call.
You got thank for Vanessa.
You can call.
I
That's
caught
good.
that.
I like
I
that.
caught that.
You can
I
actually
would have
call
told
me
her anything
Vanessa.
I could.
I'll be here for you.
Right. Any your name in with I got you, baby.
Take this $40.
Take this for you. She like,
Random, but shoot
Thank
your
you
prayers
anyway.
up. Shoot your prayers up for Jamie Foxx.
Thank you, little man.
oh yeah, he's finally better.
Look, thank you.
Nah, he's still struggling.
She'll
Well,
be
they
like,
said he posted or something.
hold on, we're doing birthdays. We're not talking about Jimmy
Sorry.
right now.
You was
she
taking
talking
too
about
long. Keep
pre-death.
going.
I'm sorry. Also, right, just attention span. Also, Craig David is celebrating a birthday today.
Okay, singer.
Pop artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Dope.
42 years old. Harold Miner. Y'all remember Harold
Yeah,
Miner?
the one they thought was gonna be the new Jordan.
They called
Out
him
of
Baby
Inglewood,
Jordan.
California.
Yes, Baby Jordan.
to
and
Morningside
ruined
High
it.
School.
Ruined
I
his
do know.
career. I think he was drafted by Miami Heat, if I'm not mistaken. Also, MTV fans. Y'all remember this? Hey, y'all paying attention or what?
Yes.
MTV
I'm
fans.
gonna wait for them to get out their phone.
Bruh,
because it's so
we
rude.
communicating with
It is
people.
so rude when y'all doing y'all little segments. I be goddamn
No, you
paying
don't.
attention to y'all.
You a damn lie.
My apologies, Micah.
First of all,
Look,
this
look
is
at
your
that.
third segment of the day. How many we got to pay attention to?
I don't have to. No, no, it's the second one.
It's close enough to
It's
three.
the second one.
Yeah, think about it.
I got one more at the end.
God damn it.
Kurt Lauder is celebrating a birthday today. One of the first VJs on MTV back
Okay,
in the
okay.
day.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Angel Reese is celebrating a birthday tomorrow.
Basketball player, yeah, LSU.
George Clooney, Meek Mill, and Chris Paul all will be celebrating
Tomorrow.
a birthday on tomorrow.
I
So
shoot my
happy
shot at
early
Meek Mill.
birthday to them. You did.
I will.
You would.
Do
You
it.
know I don't do good at shooting shots.
Do it.
Right. We tried
Oh,
that.
Chris Brown blocked your ass. Who blocked you?
Nobody blocked me.
Yes, they did.
Nuh-uh, he wasn't accepting new messages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
pe-
that guy you met on set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She almost got sex trafficked.
Low key.
Stop snitching.
I didn't say nothing. I
Yes, you
didn't
did.
snitch.
You got
Yes, you
close.
did. You said all the names.
Because my eye started twitching. I said, God, please don't let him say it. Please don't let him say it.
He tough, boy.
You know when they get me in that interrogation room, nigga, somebody going to jail, goddamn.
It ain't even, you ain't even cold yet.
Right.
You still got your regular body temperature.
Hey,
Oh, is this the mic?
hey.
This what? Where you want me to say it? You want me to use my phone?
That's Michael for
know-
sure.
You know how the
You
detective
gonna,
be,
put, you gonna put my microphone pack on? What you gonna do?
Cole, you know how the goddamn detective goddamn bring you in and set you down, and he be
Right.
like, hey, wait right here for a minute, I'll be right back. I'll be like, no,
I
don't go
already answered
nowhere.
that.
You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Man, get your
We can do
pen and
this shit
pad,
right-
man.
Hey, Michael be like, where my cheeseburger at?
Right, we can do this shit right now. We
Michael
can do
gonna be done before Uber Eats show up.
Right, I don't need nothing to eat. I'm about to go home in a minute. So here's what happened.
Michael will do that. Go to the police station, tell a story, then leave.
Right.
I just want to tell you that I witnessed everything.
So,
They ain't got a case number yet.
shout out to them.
Thanks.
Shoot your, it's May 5th. Shoot your shot at Meek Mill today.
Well, and tell him happy birthday?
Yeah.
Everybody
tomorrow.
tell him happy birthday. I got to wait
No,
till a
they'll
dead
tell
day.
him tomorrow.
Tell him tomorrow. Okay.
No, his birthday is tomorrow. You hit him with the happy early, like, yo, I want to get this in before everybody else tell you happy birthday. See what happened.
I see that.
I don't see it working, but good.
Me neither.
It possibly
luck.
could
Listen,
work.
I stay in Atlanta around too many people not to be out here shooting my shot. Even though he's not here, I'm just saying.
Meek
I
me
need to
all the
start
time.
Would you
my
date a
shot.
bus driver?
I would date a bus owner.
But not a driver.
You
No.
talking about that?
Yeah.
That-
I'm just telling
Ebony.
you, dudes
Yeah.
that drive
A
buses for
bus
tours, they
driver
make a
can
lot of
own
money.
his own
Okay.
bus.
Tour bus drivers make big money.
Okay.
They're like truck drivers. They get paid by the mile.
Okay.
So
A bus driver can own his own bus.
Why you mad at me like I said it?
you did say that you.
I said, I mean, I stand with her like I said it, but I also stand with everything else she said. A lot of black men are sitting in their mediocrity and you want people to be okay with it. If I'm sitting up here being very ambitious and constantly climbing a ladder to get to another level of success, and you're okay with being mediocre, you can't make me accept it.
Hey,
You know
And
what's
I'm not
funny?
going to coddle you
I got
either.
Let me
Wait, wait.
mediocre.
Well, no. She got the point across.
Yeah.
Now, in corporate America, especially in southern regions, black women are much more likely to be promoted
I hear you.
than black men.
Period.
So you're going to say he's sitting at his level of mediocrity because he's not getting the promotion that you're getting and taking at a lower pay because you really appear less of a threat than he does?
No, and I understand all of that, but that's not everybody's story.
But you made it general.
I made it general because the conversation was general. If we want to talk about something specific, we can talk about something
You
specific.
said black men stand in
But just
mediocrity
like-
in a world that treats them where they cannot
Okay,
advance.
But you can-
she set up on you, boy.
Because they cannot advance.
But you cannot sit up here and act like a lot of things that this young lady, this woman said.
So hold on, let's do
were
this.
not
Let's do this.
true.
Let's
I didn't hear
rewind.
that shit.
Rewind. You gotta recap it.
I don't want to
Give
hear
me
it
a
now.
second. No.
Cole Parker,
Huh?
recap it because people may not know what you're talking about.
As far as what?
How the conversation started about the
I'm
bus
gonna let her
driver
do that
thing.
part because
Ebony K. Williams
Yes.
went online on CNN.
Who is she? Is she?
She
some-
is a She's a correspondent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so she made a statement on how she would not date a bus driver, but she would date a bus owner. So I do feel like they're trying to nitpick what she's saying because I stand behind everything she said. What a lot of people do, specifically black men, you find one piece of the conversation to dissect to support your argument.
Did you say black men?
I did.
I
What
might leave
black
right now.
men
Over black women? Black women don't pick one particular part of a conversation?
Perhaps.
Are we
But let
saying black men?
Well, black people. How about that? We pick one part of the conversation.
White women do it too.
People, goddamn it, let me get through the
There we go.
subject.
There we go.
Is that?
I think your boss was right about this aggression.
Is that?
Stop being sensitive and finish your story.
I'm being sensitive.
You are.
let's,
Stop being sensitive.
so when
Stop
you say
yelling at me.
right, she about.
Now you playing victim
See,
on me.
it ain't
You
me.
about to
No.
cry.
It ain't me today. It ain't me today, country cutie.
Because I don't know how to react. Because if I get loud, you call me aggressive. When I shut down, you say I'm
Right.
sensitive.
It's an emotionally charged
We're
conversation.
gonna have to fight.
I
But
want
no,
all your
what she's-
emotions.
So,
what
so,
she
needs a
was
hug.
so we
saying-
let's go back to the nitpick part, like you mentioned.
She needs a
Black
hug.
folks in general,
You talking about Jimmy
People, yes.
people in general.
People in general dissect one part of the conversation without looking at the whole thing because you just want your point to be valid. If we were to listen to everything that she said, she took it back to empower black men to say, if you are a black man who starting in high school possibly was bringing home C's and D's and your parents was like, at least you tried. You went to college, possibly dropped out, at least you tried. Like, people keep encouraging your mediocre lifestyle. And you have someone who has strived for excellence, probably graduated top of her class, graduated as a scholar from college, is doing well climbing the corporate ladder. But you try to make her feel like she is asking for too much because she wants someone just as ambitious as you. So then black men want to sit up here and say, well, the world is against me. Was the world against you in high school when your GPA was 1.5? Was the world against you in college when you dropped out after the first semester? You've been against yourself. And now as a grown man, you was extra popular back in the day. And when that popularity doesn't equate to anything as a grown man, now you want to have a political conversation to say corporate America won't support me. Sir, you did not support yourself. Your family did not support you.
That's
Now,
argument.
B,
That's an old ass argument.
You finally
too.
got me. I was going to argue with you till you said the last line. Your family doesn't support you.
Exactly.
In a lot of cases, they don't have the family component to be supportive to even learn. Let me tell you, it's hard to learn to be anything if you have no examples. Can we agree with that, right? It's hard to learn to be a truck driver if no one teach you how to be a truck driver. They just put you in a truck and tell you drive. It's hard to be a pilot if you just get in a fucking plane behind the wheel and fly. If you are in a home and you don't have a male presence, and you don't have any male presence outside of your home, your mama's boyfriends, your play uncles, older cousins, other uncles that are your mama's brothers, your granddaddy. If you don't have anything like that, sometimes it is difficult to become this element of non-mediocrity because you're still in a growing and learning development. As far as in school, C's and D's, what are your other distractions? Are you in a position where you've involved in a gang? Is there what are your other distractions? Are you working part-time because your family needs you to make money?
Got you.
Or if you go to school, you drop out because you financially afford it.
But as a black woman,
but now in today's society, we have the resources to be able to do those things.
Today is 15 years.
There's no excuse.
Today is 15 years.
I'm just
My
saying
thing
though,
is,
there's no excuse though.
to dial back.
You mean for a 50-year-old to
Yes,
whatever because they have the resources like with the internet.
Right,
I agree
because
1,000%.
I can't go back and say, like you said, well, I ain't know nobody that drove trucks when I was
Right.
little. Dude, you're a grown ass fucking man.
Thank
there
you.
are resources out there to be able to do those
Thank
type
you.
of things
It's
to help you
easy
get to
to
that
play
point.
victim,
Right.
and I hate to say it, but black men have become professional victims. They find it really easy
I don't know.
to say that things are against. I am just
I'm
telling
just
y'all.
saying men, period.
Men,
People, period.
people. I
period.
apologize, black men.
You keep
People.
attacking black men.
Yeah,
I apologize.
It
But
is.
that's where we started with
It
the
is
conversation.
It is Cinco de Mayo. Let's
I
attack
do
the
apologize.
Hispanics.
Black men,
Leave them
I
alone.
want to start off by saying I love y'all.
Oh, we don't feel
I
the love.
do.
Right.
I do
Yeah.
love you. And I feel how you want to feel.
Fuck y'all in.
Feel, kind sirs, feel how you want to feel.
Fuck y'all in.
But like I said, you can. I want to stand beside everything you're saying. But as a woman who was not distracted by a game, as a woman who did accomplish all of these things, as a woman who
had family support.
who had family support, as a woman who also is self-teaching of new things that my family wasn't privy to, you cannot be mad at me because I'm not interested in your struggle.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
You cannot make me feel bad as a person because you want to
Well-
put your struggle out there, and I'm just like, I hate that for you, but it's not for me. That does not make me a bad person.
Okay.
Right.
And I'm tired of women, specifically black women, when we have a standard on our lives that we want something that's either equating to what we have or surpassing. We're too much.
I love
We're
it.
asking for too much. Our standards are too high.
Wow.
Why?
It almost sounds like when white people say that we are the same.
Is that really how you
Yes.
feel?
Regardless of what you've been through, you have the opportunity now. What are you talking about?
I did not say that.
That is exactly
and
what you're saying.
And if that's the way it came out, I apologize. But I feel like, and we're just going to get back to simply dating. We're going to take work out of it. If we're dating, you have a lot of men who look at women who they know are out of their league, right?
Mm-hmm.
You approach, you try to court, you try to be a part of this woman's life, but then when you realize you cannot compete with the lifestyle that she gave herself, that the family gave herself, or whatever, you start to guilt her for wanting those things that she was able to provide for herself or that her family provided for her. It's not fair at the end of the day. If I'm sitting up here providing for myself this level of luxury, I get with you and you know that you can't provide that. When we get to a conversation of this is what I want, why do I have to settle for what that you can provide when I can get with someone who can provide that for
Are we
me?
dating?
You know those
Oh,
signs,
oh, oh.
and look, you know those signs, those red flags that men say. Oh, you grew up bougie, or
No, but-
you grow up. That's the type of things that men say that feel as if I can't compete on your level because you got a head start.
Okay,
Or she just grew up
be real
bougie.
though. Let's be real though. Women who have a certain lifestyle and they've been providing for themselves, they ain't looking for a man to provide that for them too.
Right.
Some of them are just looking for companionship.
Right.
Some of them might just want some D. Some of that
Possibly.
stuff might not even be, hey, I want you to provide the stuff that I'm already providing for
Right,
myself.
security maybe they think, maybe not financial security.
It might
Yeah.
not be financial security.
But you also got to realize that a lot of single men right now ain't shit. And I say that with
Jesus.
every
Dang.
mention of disrespect.
You're a single mom, it doesn't count.
I'm saying dead ass because as a woman who supports herself, and who only was looking for companionship, a lot of men can't even offer companionship.
Yeah.
Like you can't even give me the bare minimum of companionship.
So when you say companionship, what do you mean?
Right.
Just you being that lover for me, you being that lover, that friend, that confidant. If we wanted to be in an exclusive relationship, me not having to worry about what you're doing outside of me. You know what I'm saying? Like the infidelity things. When women, me specifically, when I dated for just companionship, I still got played. So now that I'm like, okay, if I stop just dating for companionship and seeing if you can benefit my life elsewhere, men are like, oh, y'all just want money. My guy, when women only wanted companionship, y'all couldn't even do that. So now that we're asking for companionship and monetary, possibly stability, you damn sure can't do that. So now you feel isolated. That's not our problem.
I think it might also be where you shop. But we'll get on
This
that
is
another
true
day.
Hey,
too.
We'll get on another day.
Hey, I think
you
Karen
over
was
here-
right at the job. When
You over here shopping that
when she did that
Saks,
shit right there. I
off
snapped
Phillips.
it to
So
attention.
one thing I've learned about Country Cutie, in her defense, she speaks with passion.
No, she does.
Okay. So sometimes that passion can come off as aggression if you don't have the glasses to be able to view the difference, right? I have a friend of mine, she's very passionate. And there are times I think that she feels that I feel like she's being aggressive. And I'm like, no, she's like, everybody's always called me aggressive. I'm like, well, I can understand because they don't understand your passion. But that other side of that passion is also very welcoming. Like,
Yeah.
They do whatever for people because they
Right.
love
Yep.
people. A lot of times, passionate people they're empaths.
Yeah.
Right? They take on other emotions and all this other shit.
Yeah.
You know,
That-
so when you have that in mind, you know, you realize she's not that way. She's just passionate.
That's Tasha. Tasha's that way because we be at the house. I'd be like, God damn, Tasha, why are you talking so loud?
She's passionate.
I'm right here.
Passion.
Like but it's that passion,
Passion.
and what it is that they're talking about. That if you don't understand or if you don't know that person, they could take it the wrong way.
I
But,
appreciate
nah,
y'all
we
for
feel you,
saying that.
sis.
I'm
Well, I
going to learn
said
to
it.
stop clapping my hands.
Nah,
But he
you-
got my point of view.
Nah, that's
You can still get across without smacking your hand.
yeah,
You're right.
you can. That's the youngin' in you.
It is. I got
Yeah.
time to grow.
You shop different places too.
Yes.
I'm working
See,
on that.
You want Phipps, but you shopping at Saks off.
Worse. She's shopping at Ross.
Nigga, I'm at sex. I'm at both of those.
I like Ross.
I'm at
She
both
be
of
at
those.
Ross.
And
That's-
TJ
that's
Hey,
your
how,
problem.
hey, how we be at Ross and TJ Maxx Country Cutie?
Right. Nah. Ooh, oh, wait, nah.
See, I only go there for the snacks. I only go to Ross for like the chocolate covered cashews and the shit that be in the front.
When you
They
come
got
through the line.
best snacks in the line.
Hold on,
And
the thing
they got
about
some
Ross,
nice
TJ Maxx, and
pots
all of
and
they
pans
ass,
in
when
there,
you
too.
get in line, they got the other store right there
they
in
do.
line.
Right.
Oh,
You
that's
still
me.
shopping.
You want to get me? Let me tell you. If y'all want to fuck up my life, put clearance at checkout. Oh, you fuck my entire life up. I'm getting everything on clearance. I'm a clearance
Hey,
junkie.
a nigga walking down the aisle talking about, you know what? I've always needed a waterproof pencil.
Yes. And look, it's 80% off. I gotta get it.
gotta get it.
I've been
Look, I pull out
looking
my
for
phone and
this.
be like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? I do. I check the value online before I buy it. That's me. I'm telling
Damn.
you. Oh, dickhead of the day is the time.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
about time to leave, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
okay.
it's
it's,
paid.
So I don't know their name, but for those that don't know, it was these two young ladies who were driving through Tampa in a white minivan.
All
One
right.
had just received a BBL.
Okay.
She was laid down in the back seat. The police put them over for driving too close to a semi truck. Once the police took the driver out, smelled some weed. Said, let's be honest. Are there drugs in the car? Said, well, I smoked some weed at the gas station. Said, okay, well, let me check the car. 490 pounds of drugs later.
What?
400,000. It had to be weed because it's a $400,000 street value. They get arrested. The poor girl in the back seat, fresh BBL, feet up in the air, trying to get her ass. First of all, can y'all imagine how she gonna do her time?
I saw that.
All her time gonna be just like this.
Jesus Christ.
I saw that. I saw that.
All her jail time with her ass in the air, po thing.
So
But
that's what she was in the back of the police.
Back
I
of
saw
the
that
police car.
yesterday. She was laying down
poor
in the
girl.
back of the beach.
So let me tell the fool something. They from California, flew to Atlanta to get a BBL and drive to Tampa, and the cop was like, "So I noticed only one suitcase that says DAL. Is that Dallas or is that California?"
Idiot.
Come get in the car.
Yeah, idiot.
And the girl at the poor BBL was fresh too. You know, you need to heal. It's this one young lady. She's a nurse on social media. She started a business. She's a registered nurse. Started a business for like post-op care for people who get like body augmentation surgery. She killing the game. But on the other hand, she's also the chick that got arrested for leaving her baby in the car during the Lil Wayne concert. But that doesn't mean anything, right?
Oh wow.
Damn.
That doesn't mean anything.
Damn.
But I feel, keep
Why not just take the baby in there with you?
Keep a prayer for. She'll probably only have one ticket. Keep prayers in the air.
Baby's
for
free.
the BBL girl doing JAIL. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Because she's not the single mom
Mom of the year, right. She can't
like
do it.
Jay. She can't
Jay
do
would've had
that.
him.
Right. Jay. Right.
Oh, Jay would have had him in the
Jay
club.
would have had her in the club with.
But what, is your stomach moving? No, I'm hungry, man. I'm just.
Hey, with that being said, I do want to say shout out to APD, Cobb County, Georgia State Patrol. We all know a couple of days ago we had a shooting down in Midtown.
Yeah, we did.
The shooter actually killed one female and shot
four others.
And I know we laugh and joke about, the dude went the wrong way. Like
mental health awareness.
He shouldn't have came up 75. He shouldn't have came to Cobb County. That was the wrong thing to do.
Was not working.
Was not working right at all.
Then he came to the battery of all places.
Right. Then he came to the battery.
You mean him right there? You mean him right there?
I think that plays into his case though, because he is a mental illness
PTSD
victim, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
And his mother is pleading for, empathy.
They gave him the wrong meds.
They gave him the wrong meds. And I strongly stand beside that, because everybody else in a different hue always gets that empathy to say something was wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel that he needs the same.
And in this case, my point is, like, we can't use mental illness as an excuse, because let me finish. No. Because what it does is it waters down when people really need the help.
Yeah.
This brother needed the help.
Needed the help.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
But
we can't label. I don't want to label
melanin deficiency.
Right. I don't want to label somebody else that just is
evil.
Is evil and say, oh, they got mental health issues.
But sometimes evil people do.
Well,
they do.
I'm finna start
you
doing
know,
some.
you gotta have serious mental health issues to cut motherfuckers up and eat them. You gotta have something wrong with you.
You going back to the Dharma days?
I mean,
ain't you?
something's got to be wrong with you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying?
with you. But we use it. But sometimes what happens is, like, we get so desensitized,
Right, now
and
I
then we
understand.
put a label on everything when it's not a label.
So 300 pounds, we need to figure out something that we need to do for mental health awareness then, so that way we could get with a nonprofit.
Let's call Dr. S.
And let's do let's get with Dr. S. And matter of fact, let's get her on here.
Yeah.
Let's get her for the month.
Did she move to Atlanta?
She said she was about 17 times that day, so I hope so.
Hey, today is Cinco de Mayo. Did you know that it was on this day back in 1865 the 13th Amendment was ratified? Y'all remember what 13th Amendment was?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfuckers lying like it.
No, we real black.
Yeah.
Abolish slavery.
real black.
Okay.
Yeah.
1891, the Music Hall was dedicated to New York
know till
City
he read it.
and renamed to Carnegie Hall.
What's abolish mean?
It was on this day back in 1925. John T. Scopes, a biology teacher, was arrested for teaching Darwin's theory of evolution. And then last but not least, it was on this day back in 1966 that Willie Mays broke the National League record for home runs when he hit 512 home runs. So
You guys,
shout out
random
to all of
fact,
them.
my grandfather played alongside
You know,
Willie
Michael-
Mays.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, nice.
You know,
he's
Michael-
actually being honored in June.
Oh, that's awesome.
You just proved my point. You don't make those. Your wife print those out.
Print what out?
Those sheets.
Those sheets.
No, she
No,
don't.
he does that.
I do this.
Oh, you was kind of surprised when you was reading it.
Well, he just can't read well.
Fuck both of y'all. The hell with both of y'all.
He said something about polished slavery. Did y'all know they polished slavery?
There y'all
Slavery
go.
was polished? Did you know that?
It's my DC ATL accent. God damn it.
First of all,
hey, what y'all got for the weekend?
Man, today,
Today, what you got
Let's
going on
go.
today?
today,
Run it.
find me. I'm in the streets for Cinco de Mayo. When I leave here, I think I'm starting. Matter
We
of
already
fact,
started.
We already did a little pre-run. Jay's gonna probably be with me once he get off a single mom detail, and then we're gonna have a good time.
Where y'all going?
So last year it was me, Jay, and another counterpart, and the three of us kicked it probably from noon to 1:30 in the morning.
Yes.
And we drank
I ain't
all
gonna be
day.
Out
Yes.
there that long.
We went to $3 Doc's Patio / Chicago Pizza.
I'm out of fingers.
Zuma, and then I think we just hit reverse and came back. Went to a hotel to drink up the street, then came back to $3, then ended up at Doc's.
Well, then don't leave me out.
Y'all
Well,
mother- y'all
I'ma
mother got
tell you.
shit to do today? Y'all
Let's go
had
with
nothing
the
to do today.
Lachingada.
Hey,
You
you know
make it
why?
off day. It's like
Okay, so
4:20.
look.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So look.
It's La Chingada.
I'm not free till like 4:30.
Well,
Not
just call
only
me.
is it Cinco de
Call me.
Mayo,
Okay.
We'll be
it
around.
is
I-
fuck off Friday. So no, we don't have anything to do.
He just had to
but
get that
hang
in,
him
didn't he?
did.
Single Day
He
Mike.
I don't know.
just
That
had
was
to get-
between y'all. I ain't here.
Well, I know
He had to get his one-liner in.
Once my workday concludes, I'm actually going to be going to LOA.
Okay.
And then I was invited to
Leave of
Whiskey
absence?
Mistress.
You got leave of absence today?
You're not gonna make it then.
I'm not going to make it
Nah,
to
look at
That
Wait,
yarn.
listen,
Hey, y'all, did y'all
I
catch
yarn
the
every
yarn?
show.
That was a
every
yarn,
show.
y'all. That was that yarn.
At least I'm talking. You better make this.
Why
I'm
would
trying to
I
hold
make
it.
it to Whiskey?
No, you're gonna really enjoy it. You never been a Whiskey Mistress? You're gonna really love it. It's right across. It's pretty much right the street from Red Phone Booth.
Okay. Okay. So those are my 2 plans today, Michael.
Super Rica for dinner later on, early dinner, Braves game, and Sports Social. Bam, bam, bam.
Who the Braves playing?
Baltimore. The
Okay.
Baltimore Orioles are in town today.
Orioles?
It's supposed to rain today, right?
Orioles.
Orioles.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a type of bird.
There's no food.
supposed to rain
no
today.
cookies.
It's supposed to rain today.
It's supposed to rain today.
It's intermittent.
not.
Intermittent. Yeah.
Most of my shit be outside.
Yeah, intermittent. Hey, with that being said, man, we want to say thank y'all for hanging out
You
with
will
us.
not do Twizzlers on the microphone.
You got 90 seconds before we get off air.
Jesus.
And you want to talk about Black Ben?
Jay, if you want to fight me, just say that.
Damn. With that being said, hey,
I don't.
He gonna give you the eye squint like this.
hey, as always.
How
When
I'ma
Jay
do
do
it?
the eye squint and the lip bite,
And the
you already
lip
know.
bite.
Get out the way. It's coming for somebody. The R&B, the king of R&B.
Go ahead, Michael.
No, I'm about to say, as we end every show here on Three and a
Cole is
Possible,
a hater. I just
Cole
wanted to
says
say
something
that.
very
Cole is a
offensive at the end of each show.
Snag him.
Okay.
That's good.
So my offensive for today is shout out to the House of Representatives out in Montana. They had y'all didn't hear about the transvestite, the tranny council person or representative in Montana. They banned for getting her talking about and then something like and there will be blood or something like that. They said on the House floor. They voted to kick them out like the 2 black dudes in Memphis or whatever.
The trans people.
Trans lady. No.
All right, with that being said, we out.
Wait, when
I
you
guess.
when you born a man, when you born a
No,
man,
no,